What's up, everybody? Good to see you again. Someone please tell me, was there audio on the intro this time? I want to know. Before I do anything else, was there audio on the intro? And yeah, I know there's like a 15-second delay. And nothing I can do about the delay. Someone tell me if there's audio. That way I can hit the new hit the applause button here. Because I got my studio all set up now. It all seems to be working right. What's up, Nomad? What's up, Danny Deep Pockets? What's up, Jeremy Pops, Ron Poteet, Lou D O Double G, Kelly Slade? What's up, Jude? Samson Simpson. Oh, it worked. All right, now I got the audio louder on the sound effects as well, so it's gonna be good. So, hey man, Keith finally figured out how to use electronics. Yes, I can laugh at myself. I don't even care. Good to see everybody, man. If y'all would real quick, go hit like, comment. Please shoot your comments in there. Hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, you get these alerts automatically, and every time we start a live stream, it pops up for you. Share this to the world. Share it with your friends. Share it with your peoples. Share it with your peoples, so they can hear it too. You know how we do. We don't bullshit here. We keep it. We try to keep it 100 all the time. So tonight I want to go over Bitcoin. We haven't talked about Bitcoin in a while, and I try not to because it's just boring. But there's arguments that Bitcoin is in charge and Bitcoin moves the market and whatnot, and I don't want people to lose sight of that. So it is doing some interesting things, and I think it's important that we keep it in mind. So I'm going to start with that tonight, and then we'll go over nodes, and then we'll do some other charts. So let's get through here. What's up, Frank? Joe D, Simon BDR, what's up, my guy? William Childers, I got you, bro. Catfish Conley, fancy seeing you here too, bro. The real node catcher, Tony Ruiz. Not that fake one, the real node catcher, Tony Ruiz. Win Mullet, right now is Win Mullet. What's up, my guy? Yes, in English. Stupid dude. What's up, Ashley Vandermeer? Gonna regret this weekend in a memorable way. We're not gonna regret nothing, bro. No regrets. You're about to hang out with us, dude. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong, bro? Nothing, right? I got the Braves shirt on tonight. NLCS, let's go. Someone tell me real quick whether the Giants or the Dodgers are winning, because I'm not watching. It'd be interesting to know, because I'm hoping we're playing the Giants. Not gonna lie. Dodgers have a squad. They got all the pitchers, all of them. They got power hitters. They got base runners, which is kind of lacking in baseball. It's just the fundamentals. So it's all power hitting and power pitching. It's kind of boring to watch. They used to get on base and steal bases and bunt and sack fly and that kind of stuff, and that kind of went away. What's up, DOG? So let's look at Bitcoin real quick, and then we'll go to our node charts. I just wanted to point out that there's some really cool developments happening. We'll start on the monthly, okay? I know I got the daily pulled up here, but we'll start with the monthly and we'll kind of roll through and go one thing at a time. All right, this will be the last stream of the week, by the way. If you're here, I know, right, Jeremy? I'm lit, bro. NLCS Braves shirt. I got a Braves jersey in there too. I might wear that next stream, but it depends. If we come out and lose 3 games in a hurry, I don't know if I can wear that shit. Viva la crypto. What's up, Angel? Good to see you. All right, so on the monthly here, let's trash that. We've got this big channel that it's been riding in for quite a while. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to draw another channel here for you. It's a big parallel channel. Been in this channel for quite a while. All right. Right about there. I'm going to pull this down and get it all as much as I can in there. All right. Something like that. We could even go down a little farther here. Right there. All the way back to the very beginning when it broke into the channel, and how it's kind of stayed in the channel the whole time. So that's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close. Okay, that's the idea, is to get close here. We see that it reacted to the midline back here. We went over this several months ago. Dodgers up 1. Ugh, come on, dude. Come on, Giants. Jesus, dude. All right, so we bounced off the midline here and it reacted. This time it popped over the midline, went all the way to the top of the channel, failed back down to the midline. All right, open and close dead on it, went all the way to the bottom of the channel. Now, it's happened the same thing up here in 17. Over the midline, we failed twice, but it finally got over. Wicked off of it, which was great, to the top of the channel. Excellent, right? Came down right here back to the midline of the channel again. Reacted and failed. Tried the midline again, failed to the bottom of the channel. Here we are again. Over the midline this time, bouncing off of it. Under it. And now, if this can hold for the rest of the month, which is 2 more weeks, we're over the midline. And this starts making me feel much more bullish than we did before. But I will caution you, multiple bounces off this midline before. There's a solid chance that this thing fails and comes back below the midline. We don't know just yet, okay? Now, this is just the monthly. We can't get all of our information off of one chart, but this gives us the overall direction that we're looking for, okay? That's the whole reason, excuse me, that I share monthly charts, is to help us get a direction, okay? To get us an idea of what we're doing, when we're doing it, and why we're doing it, okay? I'm trying to form a base. I'll go down to the weekly here. It's a little bit more evident on the weekly, a little bit more clear to see. So, we went up, failed for a couple weeks. We made a higher low. I'll identify that for you. We had this low right here, and now we have a higher low, okay? We had a high right here. We had a lower high. So we had pressure building. Makes sense? We have a wedge here. We appear to be breaking that wedge. Okay, I'll draw it out for you here. All right, that's not perfect. I get it. That's not perfect. But we're seeing it happen, okay? I'm just trying to give you an example of the wedge breaking. That's not an ideal drawing. I know, whatever. You could pull it way back here. I get it. You could say that it's way down here or whatever. Fine. However, the point is, we're possibly breaking trend here. You could even say that we've already broken it, and I'll show you that. Because someone else I was talking to was talking about this, and they're like, man, I think we've already broken it a couple days ago, and it's just now showing us after bouncing off the top. And that makes sense too. We have a sense of a wedge here that broke out. See that? That falling wedge, and then it broke out. I could get down with that. I get it. But it looks pretty fair to bring that argument up. I can't discount that. I gotta flow with that. That's the weekly, by the way. If we go on the daily, we get an even better idea. And now that kind of looks a little bit more realistic, doesn't it? I mean, not an unrealistic idea. In fact, I'm with it. I get it. And I'm kind of cool with looking at this and saying, hey, you know what? I feel like that's probably correct. So let's analyze this a little deeper. We had a great wick-off formation here. We had a triple top, failure, and then after a failure, an extra try. It did not break that top. It failed again. And then it made a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. Got that? After a triple bottom, we rebounded. Where did we rebound to? Support. Right here is support. We were under it. It was resistance. We flipped it into support. See that? From there, we bounced off. And we went to the midline of that big monthly trend that I showed you a minute ago. And now, we're dancing around that monthly trend now. We did the same formation again on a smaller scale. 1, 2, 3. Failure. One more try. Failed again and made a double bottom this time. 1, 2. We bounced back up to support, which would have been right here. We bounced off of support, down, and now we're up. Hate to tell you, folks, but this is pretty standard price action. I know it sucked to live through. Everybody lost a lot of money when this was happening. It didn't go your way you wanted it to. You wanted Brandon to get it to go all the way up the whole time. But you know what? It's the reason the internet's fake and Brandon isn't real. 28-22 Bucks Eagles. My son is an Eagles fan. He's probably pissed. I don't know why he's an Eagles fan. I don't know. I didn't do that, but it's who he picked. I can't hate it. So 11-11 synchronicity, Kelly Slade. Yeah. That's what I see trend wise. It appears to be trying to break. Now let's dig a little deeper from that. Starting at the top and pulling a fib down to the bottom. On the bottom of that triple bottom right there. And just slid it over so we could see it a little better. We are dead on Sniper's Alley. Okay? Like, right there at it. Make me happy here and break this. Hasn't yet. We've been bouncing around in it. If we can get over this, excellent, excellent. If we don't, I believe we're going to fail back to this midline. All right? That's my prediction. If it doesn't break Sniper's Alley, it's going to come back to this midline. Fine by me. I think it needs to do it, but I want to see it stay over, okay? Now, if we go back in history a bit and we pull an all-time fib on Bitcoin on the monthly here, let us not forget why we took support at 62,500 and sold support. Let's not forget why we did that. If we go down to the daily again, I pulled that a little too far over. Let me line that up a little bit better. There we go. Now let's zoom in here, get a little closer to the action. It turns out that Sniper's Alley right here on the daily is also the big all-time 1618, which was the take profit line. If you didn't take profits the first time right here and you got your ass wrecked, you're right back there now. So I'll ask you, what do you think you should do at this point? You got wrecked back here and you were upset about it, right? Oh man, I was doing great until Bitcoin ruined the show and I got super mad. But since then, you bought this triple bottom because we buy triple bottoms. And what happened after that? You made money. You made money. That's what you did. So, you've made some of your money back. You're at that same point where you lost it to begin with. What do you do here, folks? Do you panic? Do you take some profits? Do you sell? This is why rule number 2 is important. Rule number 1 is no emotions. Rule number 2 is have a plan before you buy. What's your plan, y'all? What's your plan? I just want to hodl. Then why are you here? If you only want to hold, you're never going to make money. Holding doesn't make you anything except a big holder of a big asset. It doesn't mean you have any money. You haven't made any profits yet. Until you click sell and you have it in USDT and that shit hits your wallet, you haven't made any money. That's an unrealized gain. Realize some gains sometimes, okay? Understand that you're in the middle of the biggest bull cycle in a new asset that's ever happened, okay? Pretty good shit. Pretty good shit. Maybe you should take some of your money off the table and think about it. Now, I'm not going to tell you to take your money, but I'll tell you, I took some profits. You're free to do what you want. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But I will tell you that I took some, okay? I've been taking some because I don't want to be super exposed anymore. I've already made a lot of money here, and there's no reason for me to push it farther than I need to. All right? Everybody's different, so I want you to make your own decision. Now, let's go over some node charts. And we shall. One more time. You made money. That's awesome. I figured out how to do sound effects. I got to do some more now. All right. Let's start with everybody's favorite strong. All right. Scroll down to USD and Uniswap. So, we appear to have broken that little wedge we were working on. Excellent stuff. You know what? Let's do some background music. I want to hear some background music. Don't y'all? Let's do a little background music. There we go. There we go. Not too much, just a little bit. I don't want it too loud in my ears. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Just a little bit. That's better. Now I don't feel like I'm stuck in a daze and I'm making dead sounds. Been working on doing some background music, just for this reason, so I can hear myself think a little bit. I like to have this music on sometimes when I'm charting too. It helps me concentrate. So I got over where I wanted to get over. I'm on top of support here. I'm going to erase some of this. This is Sniper's Alley, the red box. We're still over Sniper's Alley. I'm still feeling pretty good about that. Not feeling bad about that at all. Am I over support? Because I like to try to buy support. Absolutely. I'm going to take this box away so we can see a little better. If I draw a support line here, right about here, that looks like I'm under it. I actually broke over top of it and I'm over it now. Excellent. More so the all-time high line than nothing. If I go a little farther down, I get into some more support, which just so happened to be this little zone we had right here. Little zone of support right here. I got good support down here. I could add another line right about here, and we bounced perfectly off of those lines. That's what I wanted to see happen, okay? That's what I wanted to see happen. Where do I see we going from here? Again, I know we're stuck under R2, and we haven't broken that yet. This is really the last barrier. We get over R2 right here, which is this last line of resistance. We're free to run all the way to R3, which is 837. But I think they said that's that twerking music. It'll change in a second. It'll flip to a different song. I got a whole bunch of different ones preloaded, so they just keep playing in the background. Let me know if that's too loud, y'all, and I can turn it down a little bit. But I think I got it turned down. I think I got it turned down pretty low. Yeah, it's down pretty low. So, again, I still like 800, a round number of 800. And that's a psychological level. But again, we need to break R2 before that happens. And I believe we'll get a bounce off of R2. So like 735. If we can break and hold 735, bounce off the top of it, I feel like we'll get to that 800 mark, which is excellent numbers, excellent money. We get to 800, man, that's awesome. Now there is a drawback here. I want to show the RSI. Was looking at this part I don't like. There is some bearish divergence on the RSI, as someone else brought up to me. We haven't broken this trend here, which is here. So we got this bearish divergence right here. Okay, I want to see this break. Hasn't yet. So long as this keeps trending down and losing strength, I'm not too fond of this thing holding the price up here. I feel like it's going to eventually fail this price if we don't break some of these numbers soon. That's what it starts to feel like to me. Reload that. My numbers went away. There we go. I feel like we're going to lose strength and just touch the line and fall too fast. And I don't want that to happen. One could argue that we have a rising wedge here and that pressure is going to keep building until we get up this point and it'll fall down real hard. That could also happen. I'm not opposed to that happening, but I don't expect that. I don't expect that at all. So there's my strong prediction. I still like 800. Worst case Ontario, 650. And that's short term. We'll see what happens. Let's go to SRX now, which has been awful. All right, SRX. We have a similar situation in the opposite direction. We failed the 50 line. Bounced right off of it, gnarly style, okay? Gnarly style. Not only that, but it was under the pivot at the same time. Not only that, but it failed to get over the 21. Now it's failed back down under the 8 again. Nothing about this is great. So I know I have this short-term little move right here. I'm going to measure this, and let's see how good or bad it is, all right? I got to pull a fib on this little short piece right here. Right here, this little move. Let's go down to the 4 hour and get a really good look at it. Right there. All right, so I'll start at the bottom and let's see how far down it fell or retraced. All right. Now, what I do like about this is it failed and went to a good good failure point. 786 downward. All right. You could argue that I'm making a higher low. And I'm cool with that. If that's the case, that's bullish. Here's our low. Here's our potential higher low. See that? There's the bottom and there's a higher bottom. Makes sense? A higher low, that's a good bullish sign. Problem is, I need a higher high after this. And I haven't gotten that yet. I haven't gotten a higher high yet. A higher high would be above 243, which we know this zone right here was the 50 fib. We know that. Okay? We need to get over this 50 fib. Not only will that give us a higher high, at the same time, it'll flip us into a bullish trading scenario. That hasn't happened. Okay? The argument that I heard was, Keith, you just don't know what you're talking about, because on the 15th, that's when the chart goes up. Mid-month is also always when the chart goes up. That's when the chart goes up, Keith. You just don't know what you're talking about. You don't understand the pattern, bro. So here it is, the 15th, and it went down more. So then what I heard today was, no, the pattern goes down on the 15th. It goes up after the 15th and before the 15th. Where? Didn't do anything to me. It failed the 50. What we're starting to see here is little by little, people are starting to understand that the chart is in control. And this is a good thing that people are learning the hard way, because little by little, people are starting to understand these charts make more sense than they thought they did. People are starting to learn, hey man, I'm wrong. And this sucks, but let's see if I can make more money out of this. Doesn't always happen. Today, you know, it was a good example of people wanting to argue with me, and that's fine. I don't mind hearing arguments, but if you're going to argue with me, then let's hear some evidence. Oh shit, I missed something. DOG, first crypto cash withdrawal today, felt good as fuck. Cheers. Bro, what's up, my guy? Let's go. First ever cash deposit? My man. My man. Guess what you did, DOG? Guess what you did? I know what you did. You made money. Yeah, let me do it live. It's fun. It's funnier when I do it live. You made money. It's so stupid, dude. I'm an idiot. All right. Let's see. I pulled $200 off my Coinbase card to Strip here in Vegas just to see if I could work like a charm. Hey, monitor your shit closely, Jeremy. You know what happened to Nick, so be careful and monitor it closely, because I know people got a lot of them scanners out there in Vegas, man. They'll fuck you over. What's good, Keith? Took some L's, so been away, but getting my feet wet again. What's up, Nunbombs? It's all good, bro. Everybody takes L's. Daniel Warren, I can't believe your irresponsible profit tanked this. I know, dude. My irresponsible profit taking. Once again, Keith ruins it for everybody. It's all good, though. It's my life. Look at the real node catcher says crypto trauma, which is my cousin Jeremy, with the money bags, bro. Quinn Jen, somebody else put the whiskey cup up there. Simpson, let me get the whiskey out, bro. I haven't had any yet, but let's go. I'm gonna have some Westward tonight. I haven't had a chance to drink much of this. Ken put me on this, so I bought some. Let's go. All right. A little bit of whiskey. Never hurt nobody. All right. I'll be done in a second here. Ooh, that was loud. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, Alec. Let's go, my guy. He says, hey, my man with the Braves jersey on. You know what's good, dude? I got to rep my Braves. Been a Braves fan since I was a little kid. We don't have a pro ball team here in the Carolinas. So the closest team was the Braves. My grandpa was a Braves fan. And I miss my pawpaw. He died in 2016. But we used to sit and watch Braves games together. And not only that, but my grandmother would sit and watch Braves games with me too. Problem is, my grandpa was a Duke fan. So that made me want to tell him to go to hell all the time. Because nobody likes Duke, really. But he did. He liked Christian Laettner and Bobby Hurley and Grant Hill. And I hated that shit. And specifically for that, I became a Tar Heels fan. Michael Jordan was my favorite player as a kid. And He went to North Carolina, and my grandpa couldn't stand Michael Jordan because of that. So Keith getting classy with the whiskey tumbler. Bro, look. My guy, I have a crystal discanter. Come on, guy. Where you at? It's even got some Blanco in there. All right? Don't fuck with my whiskey game, okay? It's a grown folks stream, bro. Grown folks. Bro, Tony Ruiz, you better pop them bottles in Vegas, dude. Don't worry. My guy, I got lots of drinks to make up here. Hold on. We go out the bottle for the shot for damn, I'm an alcoholic. For donations. By the way, if anybody doesn't understand how donations work here, when people donate, I give all of this away. Any donations that come in, they just go into the giveaway pot. So everything you just see, Tony donated $50 right there, right? Alec $5 and DOG did $10. So that's $65. I'm going to get roughly 40% of that, so about $40. But we'll put that into the giveaway pot. And then what I'm going to do is, in the fourth quarter, we're going to have a big giveaway. I haven't fully said what we're going to do yet, but it's going to be bigger than the last one, which was worth, oh man, how much is one node worth real quick? Somebody put that in the calculator, into a Steven's calculator, which is awesome. If you guys haven't done so, go give Steven a follow on Twitter, PHT Steven Strong. And he'll get you a strong calculator, and you can send him a tip and he will hook you up. He also has all kind of other cool calculators. But he makes a calculator and tells us how much it's worth. Someone put that in a calculator real quick and tell me what one strong node is worth. And that's for the year. And that's how much that node was worth that we just gave away. So shots for everybody. That was DOG's shot. Oh, here we go. Oh, Alec, that was yours. All right, Tony, we're going to finish it. Here we go. Hold on. Ooh, here we go. Done. Whoo! Can you feel it? Lord Jesus, that'll bring the heat in out here. $72 times 360. Chase that with some water so I can rehydrate. Calculator. 72 times 360. $25,000. $26,000. We gave away $26,000 worth of strong node. You understand what that means, people? We changed someone's lives, and he was in the group for a while, but then he stopped talking, which is what everyone we've ever given money away to has done. So we may change it up a little bit how we do giveaways on the next one, but we're still going to do a big giveaway. Okay. We're still going to do a big giveaway. It'll be bigger this time. Now, StoreX, like I said, bounce off 786 here. I feel like this is going to range out and move sideways, which is fine with me because I'm willing to take profits here. When my profits drop, I think I got 12 more days or 11 more days until I get my profits, maybe 10. I forget. Either way, I'm game for range here. Anything over $1, I'm taking profits. I'm so happy with it. And I'm going to move that over into savings, or I'll buy something else with it. You know, there are other nodes coming out. PLI, POP. I'm not going to do a POP node, but there's other nodes coming out. Maybe I'll invest in one of them, but I'm done with strong nodes. I've made enough. I'm done with SRX nodes. I've made enough. I'm done with pre-search nodes. Made enough. Flux nodes. I've got a couple of those. What's up, Ali Malik, if you're watching? I got pack nodes. Got a Gala node. That's cool, man. I got enough. I got enough. You know what I'm saying? Yvonne, the queen. The queen. All right, so yeah, strong. Let's move on from SRX. Go to the next one. I'm gonna do. I'll do Flux next. I like Flux. All right. So she threw a gnarly ass wick yesterday. Remember last stream? Remember last stream when this big ass red candle came? And I looked that bitch fall all the way back up and turned red. Man, oh man, that is excellent. I don't even know if this is legit now because of that. Let me pull up a different one. Yeah, look, this one doesn't have that big fall off. Look, But it is green. So put a Bollinger Bands on this. Let's see if they're tight. Ooh, they're getting tight. I like it. This looks like it's going to go up some more, huh? MACD's flattening out. RSI's flat. Yes, sir. I like this. This is a good look. This is why I'm glad I got Flux nodes. Hey, Papa Nick, you're not listening right now because you just got into Vegas, or you might be on the airplane. But when you get off, you're going to watch this and you go, fuck, Keith told me to start Flux nodes. And remember, I told you last stream when Ali was on here, hey, man, I like my Flux node. I'm going to have some profits come in soon. I might make another Flux node. Ooh. And that's not as hard to make now that we have an instructional video that I made. So everybody can go watch that instructional video and get lit. 100K club feels surreal. Bro, I know. Look like I'll be holding my XRX for a while. All good. So you're not going to sell here, Danny Deep Pockets? The reason his name is Danny Deep Pockets is he can afford not to sell. Danny Deep Pockets. Feels like Flux is my dark horse. Hey, totally agree, bro. I'm here for whatever Flux does. I'm cool with it. I'm in it for the long ride on that one too. I have no reason to sell my rewards. I'm just gonna let them accrue. Again, they were totally free rewards that I made with pre-search profits. So I'm here for it. Now let's put a fib on this. See where it could go. I like this a lot. This is a good looking chart. 51.55 cents, somewhere around in there. And if it can break loose, 80 cents. Goodness. I like 80 cents. Oh man, oh man, oh man. $1 would be a long-term target here. Let me pull up the big chart and let's look and see what about the monthly and get a little bit better assessment. Yeah, it's about the same data as the last chart. I'll stop using that first one because those wicks were outliers and I didn't like that. That big, huge wick that it threw, that's got to be an outlier. So we're at one of our profit lines. But you see here, we got 1414 at 69 cents, and then this 1618 is up at $1.18. May it get there? Maybe, maybe not. 10,000 Flux to make a Cumulus node, and then the other two nodes are more expensive. I think Ali Malik is on here, and if he's not, he'll pop in and tell you, Brian Caffeine. But there's 3 stages: Cumulus, Stratus, and Nimbus. Nimbus is the biggest one, and then the other 2 are smaller. Cumulus is the smallest one. I have 2 of the Cumulus ones. Hey, what's up, Beverly? Good to see you, Miss Beverly's the Queen 2. All right, the Queen 2. Gala is a real dark horse too. We'll look at Gala next. Use your pre-search feed and link. Thanks. Great, brother. By the way, if anybody needs a Rack Nerd server, click down the link down in the description here, and we got a link for nerds, Rack Nerd servers. You can get you a server and start you up a pre-search node. Or if you want to do a pack node or anything else, ask Rack Nerd. They'll hook you up, okay? They got great technical support. I just released a video on reviewing Rack Nerd because they worked with me and they were good, man. And that's customer service is so important to me. I work in the customer service industry for my profession. All right, not much longer, but that's my profession currently. And customer service is crucial. Okay, when I do a good job, usually those people thank me. Okay, sometimes they don't because they're assholes. But occasionally I get a good thank you, and that makes me feel great. So, I found some more. Stay tuned. Yeah, we've been looking at those, Tony, but I haven't seen any. If you could, you're already doing a ton, so you don't have to. But if you can find out what the ROI and ask is for those on staking, that'd be excellent. Because I'm having a hard time finding any information on what you're sharing to me. Like I got in and tried to dig around and find some Telegram groups and stuff. And dude, they were so hard to find any information on, which kind of makes me wonder, you know what I mean? Oh, look at there. Miss Beverly says, Yvonne, come to Vegas. Come to Vegas. Hey, Beverly's the OG queen, she said. Ha! That's awesome. All right, so Flux, you see my targets. Let's move on to Pack. Pack coin. Man, oh man. This doesn't look so great, does it? Monthly looks pretty rough. Weekly looks pretty rough. Daily, pretty rough. So we fell under S1. Now that we fell under S1, where are we going to stop at? Well, we have support here, okay? I know this seems bad, but it's going to have a hard time fighting through this support. I like 005 flat. If it can't hold 005 flat, it's going to get ugly and it can come all the way down to 002, but I don't think that's going to happen. This looks like it's going to go sideways to me, if anything, but we'll see, okay? If you're going to buy a node, it's not a bad time. You got a cheaper price here. You could get it at 005 flat, maybe, but this is a pretty good price, all right? You know, everything's pointing down, but I don't know how much more down this is going to go because it's sitting on support now. It's still in Sniper's Alley, and I still like the upper targets around 4 cent, 8 cent, 20 cent. Just the way I see it. All right, pre-search. Everyone's been asking lately about the pre-search dashboard. They're doing updates. Relax. Relax. That's right. Just relax. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, bro. Relax. Like I said, Tony, you don't got to do more than you can do, bro. Don't worry about it. You're already doing more than most. You're already the real node catcher for a reason, okay? So don't go doing more than you can handle. Don't go getting frustrated. Pre-search went really far, really fast, and now it's peaked out a little bit. All the indicators have rolled over into bearish trading. We're not a sell yet. It is a take profit. It already hit take profits. Now it's in the wait a minute zone. So let's be careful on pre-search here and not get out of our steps, okay? One thing at a time. Let's not go balls deep here. I want you to understand that this could get worse. Not necessarily. It could come all the way back down to R1, which is 33 cents. Fully possible, okay? Fully possible. This is still way under anything I bought. So I'm super tickled. Yeah, that's about all I can give you on pre-search right now. Upper targets are still $1. I still like $1 total. This is a long-term project for me on pre-search. I'm going to try to get in touch with Colin when I get back. When I get back from vacation. I'm going to try to get in touch with Colin and see if I can get an interview set up. I want to do an interview with him, but I want it to be a different kind of interview. I don't want it to be the same old bullshit that he does. It very well may not happen because I'm a nobody. But I do have a video featured on the pre-search website now, okay? The video I made with the 1804 Ubuntu setup Docker already installed is on the pre-search website now, which is pretty cool. That makes me really tickled, dude. It's hard to understand and hard for my brain to comprehend, but it's real. So if you want, go give that a look. I would encourage it. That being said, I'd like to get Colin on and talk to him while I'm not inebriated and ask him some simple questions, dude, and have fun. I feel like sometimes people just want to ask him the same old, and that's bum, dude. That's bum. I don't want to do the same bum stuff. Yvonne says Tony Ruiz, the node interpreter. Ooh, maybe we change his name. Damn, Queen, that's a good name. I like it. The node interpreter. Ooh, that's got a good ring to it. I like it. I like it. All right. That's all I got for pre-search right now. Okay, so we need to do Gala. Let's look at Gala. And Morph. We need to do Morpheus. Gala. Oops. Gala USD. Right now, actually, nodes are earning Gala token and they're earning Townstar tokens as well, which is a new thing they've done. So you're earning Gala and Townstar. Plus, it's going to Gala network instead of ETH, which is great. You don't have to pay those big ETH gas fees anymore. But it's not there yet. You still got to bridge it. So we're still waiting on them to iron that shit out. What software to use to do crypto taxes with? Darth, if you're on here, will you share your tax info, who you used? Man, my CPA did it, so I don't know. But I'm going to tell you right now, my CPA also told me this was the last time he's going to do it for me. So I have to find somebody else. I've been making some emails and some calls. We'll see what happens. There's some kind of software. One of y'all from the Safe House, will you see if you can find that software or the website, whatever it was, and share it to the chat? Because I don't remember what it was. But I feel like it's in the Safe House too because we were talking about it. Did Pre ask if they could put your video up? No, they just did it, which was super cool. And I'm cool with that because I did it for pre-search. But I had been talking to some people in the background, so it's perfectly fine. I don't want you to think they did anything without my permission. I've been talking to them in the background. CryptoTrader.tax. Thank you, node interpreter. Pack and Flare. Well, we can't do Flare because it's not actually tradable yet. Those are IOUs, not real charts. So I can't do those quite yet. Townstar is a new game on the blockchain. Yeah, it's still in development. I think you can play Townstar now, but you earn tokens for it. He's on his way to Big Ass. Oh, to Vegas. He's on his way to Vegas too. Dude, I'm the only one not there, and this pisses me off. But I think I got flight confirmation. Let me look at my emails real quick. Y'all can wait. Oh! Keith got flight confirmation. Keith got flight confirmation. Keith got flight confirmation. Oh, I'm excited, folks. I'm excited. I just applied for Chicago Bears vanity plate that just said Node. It got approved. Oh, dude, Danny Deep Pockets got a sick freaking custom license plate made for his car. Man, now I got to do it. Now I got to do it. Damn, that's a good idea, bro. All right, when I get off the stream, I'm gonna look into getting me a custom plate made. God, that's beautiful, dude. You'll be here tomorrow. Yes, I will, dude. And my flight's an hour and a half earlier now. How about that? Because of the whole strike bullshit, they moved my flight around a bit. So I'm in there, bro. God, I'm excited, dude. I'm super excited. Let's go. Surprised FLR is still not live. Songbird went live on the spot. Yeah, no, that's another thing, dude. Flair has been such an egg. They've laid such an egg here. They could have had, I mean, honestly, dude, they had it up on a tee. At the same time that Ethereum was going crazy, here's Flair with the opportunity to go live and fucking hit it out of the park. And what do? Just lay an egg. Just lay an egg. Come on, man. You can do so much better, dude. You can do so much better. Oh, Colton Songster said TaxBit is what he uses. Thank you, Colton. No, shit. Let me look and see real quick, Jamie. Hold on. Let me look, bro. I'll be there at 11 p.m. So I'll be in the casino at 11:30, cutting up with y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all really ready to hang out with me? Jeremy knows how I am. I'm pretty chill. Except when I get kind of hammered, then I go crazy. I've had a good bit of whiskey already tonight. You never know what's going to happen on that whiskey, bro. But I enjoy a fine whiskey. What can I say? I'll admit the Westward is good. It's good. It's got like a pecan flavor to it. I got my mustache too. It's good. Songbird is tether for Flair. Right. That's kind of cool. 9:30 p.m. is when Franks will be there. That's cool. Testnet, yeah. Check out TaxBit. I haven't done either one of those. I just handed everything to my guy and said, here, handle it. And he did it. And they said, basically said, I'm not going to do this again. So Miss Beverly says she's 30 minutes away. I hope y'all are ready because I think she's the real life of the party. Anyway, Gala. It's sitting over here ranging in between support and resistance. Now, the good news here is my indicators are down, but they're starting to sweep a bit. Now, when I say sweep, I mean there's a chance they reverse, but it hasn't yet. I haven't sold my Gala stuff. I'm still waiting. If I can get some more action here, I'd be happy to, bridge it and sell off. But it hasn't happened yet. I want to sell this to move in some other stuff. I only have one Gala node, and it's all going to be for profits only. Gala nodes have been crazy expensive, by the way. The price on Gala nodes went through the roof. Okay. And they changed the structure where you only buy it with Gala now, which I think was a smart move. It should have probably been that way to begin with. But I'm glad they did it. So the value of a Gala node has gone way up. I actually offered to sell my Gala node a while back, and people kept saying they were going to buy it, but they never did. I'm calling a couple of y'all out right now. Nate, and a couple of y'all others. Y'all could have bought it. Y'all could have had a Gala node for $9,000, but you didn't take it. Now it's going to cost more, but you can still get it from me if you want to make the right offer. Right? Everything's got a price. I'd be willing to sell. So there's Gala. Let's look at some other charts real quick. Let's start with XRP. That's all the node charts. Oh, no, I need to do Morpheus. I'm sorry. Morpheus. Music still playing? Yeah. Sorry, I had the music off. There we go. It's back on. Morpheus. All right. So, again, we looked at this chart last time, and it had went over all-time high. The good news is here it bounced all-time high, which was that neckline for that inverse head and shoulders. This is a very good-looking chart right here. Bounced the all-time high right at R3. Is over the 8 EMA right now. I love the way this looks. I know it looks bad on the MACD, and it looks like it's going to peak over and fall, and that's fine. I still like the fact that this thing went to support like this and is sitting on top of it. Yes, it may fail for a bit and go sideways, but I think the new floor has already been established on Morpheus, which is going to be roughly this neckline. Roughly the neckline. So we'll see what happens here. It could fail more. I know that, and I understand, but honestly, man, this neckline looks like a pretty good line to me. It could fail all the way down, this 886, 786 Sniper's Alley. That's fine. If it wants to hang around Sniper's Alley, I'm okay with that too. But Man, I really like the way, I really like to look at this chart. Someone asked me about VRA. They were asking me what was a good buy on. So, similar situation here where you got this inverse head and shoulders and your over support. This is another great looking chart. I really like this one. Got the same neckline. I feel like it's going to come back here and test this neckline. It's still over the 8, but it looks a lot like Morpheus. It just hasn't quite gotten to the same point where everything's kind of fallen over. I feel like R2 is a good target at 005 flat. Or sorry, 5 cents flat. 5 cents flat. Will that happen? Maybe, maybe not. But man, it looks pretty fair to me. Pretty fair. Now let's go to some other charts. I can't look at PLI. Pack master node less than 4K. Yeah, I think I bought my pack node at 3,800, something like that. One more. I'm sorry. Because people keep asking me, let's look at Pop. Okay, Pop Network. I'll do it because so many people have asked. And actually, we're working on some stuff in the background. Even if I don't like the coin, I'm trying to be fair here, okay? And I understand that some of you guys do like it, so I want to be straight with you. I don't like how it was shielded. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with people pushing stuff on people. And there's some other stuff there I don't like. Listen, man. I feel like y'all have been around long enough to know me that I'm not going to sit here and push you on some bullshit that doesn't work. I just don't do that. I'll try to be straight up as I can and transparent as I can, okay? I didn't like the way this was pushed on people. I felt like that was wrong. And not only that, the information that's out there is sketch at best. It's sketch at best. I'm just not happy with that, man. I don't like that kind of stuff. It just rubs me the wrong way. It rubs me the wrong way. So, we'll see what happens on this node. I'm here for it. If they come out with some more information, they want to be a little bit more transparent, I'm cool with it. But man, this thing done nothing for a really long time, okay? Okay. Just putting this out there. Be careful. Be careful. It is over the pivot. I like that, but it is under the 8 and 21, which is not a buy. On support, yes. Could it fall farther? Absolutely. But I don't think it will fall way down here. The worst it could happen right here is 008 because that's the 50 line. I like it to hold the 50 line probably. What's a new undervalued token? Undervalued node that you see going big later? Big later. Gosh, undervalued? SRX. That'd probably be the best one. I'm not saying it, Jeremy. I'm a little drunk, but I ain't that drunk. If I say the D word, I have to take more shots. And I already drunk a very large amount of whiskey. Bale, RSR, EOS, ZEAL. Yeah, let's get to those. All right, and HTR. Let's do XRP first. A lot of people ask me about XRP. I get it. A lot of y'all have been stuck in this coin forever, so you want out. And you're learning about nodes, and you're like, gosh, man, I want to get nodes, and but I'm stuck in XRP. For a long time, this has been the case, but lately, you're getting the chance, okay? You're getting the chance to maybe get out. All right, so RSI is trending up, but flat. Price is stuck under this trend line. Really, really close to breaking out, but it hasn't done it yet, okay? We are over all the EMAs. You have the only EMA that's the only EMA that's unlined is this blue line needs to be over the red. We have a group of moving averages right here, all balling up together. If this goes sideways much longer, you're going to have mega support right here. And if we get this mega support, I like this to break north. I really do. I don't think we're going to lose the 200 right here at $1. I feel like it's going to stay above $1 forever now. Will that be for sure? No, it's not for sure. But I feel like the momentum's building here, okay? If we look at the MACD on this, I like to use the basic indicators because I think it's easier to show what's going on with it. If I get too deep on this, a lot of people just kind of get shied away and they don't want to listen. So I try not to get too super deep on this stuff. Yeah, so we're over the midline on this MACD. Over the midline on it. We got blue over orange, which is great. We're into bullish trading now. Now we are falling off on buy volume, but that may increase at any time. Okay, we can't use that as an indicator. It's just more of a helper, more of a tool. Again, over all these moving averages, that's great. We have a tits move happening right here with the 200, the 21 going through the 50 moving average. That's perfectly fine. We've broken all other major moving averages. One more line to break, and that's that trend line. Break the trend line, we're good to go. I think that may happen next week. If it doesn't happen next week, November. I know that sucks, but what you're starting to see is little by little, these same things that people are predicting are going away. The things that people are trying to predict are going away. Oh, every September, every October. They're starting to move away from that, which means maturity is happening. And it's becoming more of a cyclical thing where every quarter, every month, every year, things happen, okay? And I like this. I think this is a good news. Can't blame a guy for trying. I know what you're doing, Jeremy. We're about to get tore up in Vegas. I'm so excited, dude. God, I can't explain it. Poor people like me and Jeremy usually don't get to go do things like this. And we're getting the chance, okay? HTR. So someone asked for HTR. Let's do that first. Hathor Magnuson. That's a world's strongest man competitor. No, it's not a buy yet. This is not great yet. Okay, be careful here. It's under everything. This is kind of bullish trading or sideways trading, so be very careful on HTR. I don't like it yet, Jude. Don't like it yet, bro. Bale. Look at Bale real quick. Bale coin. Ooh, hey, beautiful chart, Frank. That's excellent. That's excellent. We popped up over the 20, up over the 200 and everything. We're going to get some pullbacks here back to the 200, I think, which is roughly 230. It could, yeah, 230, 240. Call it 240. I like 240 on Bale. And then there we maybe get some more up movement. RSR. Hey, man, I've been hearing a lot about RSR on Twitter because people shill it a lot. That's not my thing. But it is a sale. Sorry. That break your heart. I'm not here to help you feel better. I'm here to help you tell the truth. Keep it 100 or keep it the fuck to yourself. There's a guy on YouTube named Art of Kicks. That's what one of the things he says is keep it 100 or keep it to yourself. And that's a beautiful saying, dude. It really is. We did make a higher low here. If we can make another higher low, perhaps we can bounce these moving averages, but we haven't done that yet. EOS. Not great on RSR, sorry. EOS, notoriously slow mover. Stuck under the 200. Jesus, what are you doing? Come on. This is notorious for being one of the slowest ass coins, man. Built on the Ethereum network, already deemed not a security. Hey, how does that feel? How does that feel? Stuck under trend. I need to see it break something here. Yes, it's a buy on the daily, but I need to see, show me some more, man. Break this trend line. If you break this trend line, that'd make me really happy. Really happy. Zilliqa. Zilliqa, same situation. Same situation as EOS. It is working on this big inverse head and shoulders here. But if this is going to play out, it needs to get back up over this 200 moving average, which is at 11 cent. Right now it's about 12 cent. I need to see it break that first, and it hasn't done it yet. Need to get that finished. We did make a higher low. Okay. Right there. We did make a low and then a higher low. I like that. We need to make a higher high, though. And that higher high is going to coincide with breaking this 200 moving average at 12 cent, which is probably going to work its way down to 11 cents. If that makes sense. Of course it does. DAG is too expensive, dude. DAG is way too expensive. KDA, Kadena Chain. It's not a node. It runs on the Flux node wallet. It's cool. Kadena is still a buy. And it's got a ton of room to go if it wants. MACD looks good. RSI, I bet you looks the same. 821. You're good. Bollinger Bands. Widening out. I like it. Cloud. You're over the cloud. Pivots. Ooh, okay. Break R1 right here at 220. 226. 230. I'm sorry. 230. Break 230. We can work on 265, 270. One thing at a time, okay? Dusk. Oh, too many words. All right. Yeah, see, this is what I want to see Zeal do. The exact same thing Dusk has already done. It jumped up over here over the 200 moving average, which is this red line right here. Now it's fighting R1, and now it's stuck in this zone between R1 and a 200 moving average. Get up over this, that's very good, but it hasn't done it yet, okay? I want it over R1 also at 19 cents. 20 cents would be excellent. Excellent for dusk. There is a cool overlay, 3XRP. Oh. His answer was SRX. Right. Was late chatting that. Sorry, it's all good. Aaron Storm, what's up, my guy? Good to see new people. What's up, Chad? Vertical Pedicle Raj. ETC. All right, we'll look at it. ADA, got you. Did you already touch on strong? Yes, I did. I like 800 still, Colton. EQZ, if there's time. We got 3 minutes. Let's bang through this. Besides PAC, what are the nodes you running? PAT, Flux, Gala, Pre, Strong, SRX, ESS, which is a waste of time. NRG, which is a waste of time. I think that's it. All right, let's bang through these. EQZ. Hey, yo, EQZ. What up, bro? Give me a funky ass bass line. All right, yeah, this is actually a decent look right here. We don't have a 200 yet, and we got a triple bottom. I like this. I'll buy this, and good risk reward right here. You're over the 821. You're under the 100, but you're over the 50, 8, and 21. I like this. Good MACD. I like the risk reward of EQZ. ADA. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This needs to break right here. I want to see this break over the 821. It's under the pivot also. So there's 2 steps to this. Number 1, get over the 821. Number 2, break the pivot and the 50 moving average at the same time. I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like this is going to jog sideways a bit on ADA. Ethereum Classic. Similar situation with Ethereum Classic, only everything is pinching really tight. Man, you know what? This is one of those charts that really gets me thinking, because all this pressure is building right here, but we really need to break $56 first. You break 56 and a half to 57. That's party time right there, okay? Big party time. All right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. All right, so that's it. Look, midnight. I want to leave on a high note here. Thank everybody, dude. For real, listen. I hit 2,000 followers on Twitter. I don't give a shit about followers. It's about helping people get smarter. It's the only thing I care about is helping spread knowledge. I don't care how many followers I have. I care about how many people I help. Okay? I feel like I'm getting help. I feel like people are learning. And that makes me happy. So, if you would, please share this. Share this stream. Okay? Send it out on Twitter. Send it out on Telegram. Send it out on Facebook. Let everybody know, man. You can come here and make money, okay, with everybody else. We just went over charts that are going up or down. I told you what I think is going to go up or down. You can go back in history and look at what I've said and decide whether or not it was good or bad. All right? I'm not here to make enemies. I'm really not. I'm here to make as many friends as I can. Danny Deep Pockets, I expect to see you in Vegas next time, bro. I want every admin there, and you're one of them. And I want you there, Danny Carney. Won't be any Zoom tonight. I got to get some rest. I got a humongous day tomorrow. I've got another video to make also. So from me to you, thank you, everybody. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. I really do. I can't say enough, y'all. It doesn't work without a fam. And y'all are family to me. That sounds ridiculous, but y'all are family to me. So thank you. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Thank you all very much for coming. It means the world to me. It really does. That y'all come and hang out with me. And the words of Notorious B.I.G. Hey, man, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all came here with me.